Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been paying attention to the FIFA scene right now, there is a crazy market crash happening on the FIFA market. It's meaning that players' prices are going down. You can get some of the best players in the game for a really good price these days. So I've made a squad around quite a few of those players for 500k. That should cost about 1 million coins. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's get into it. If you guys are looking to buy FIFA 22 coins to get the best players in the game, then head over to igvault.com for cheap, fast and very reliable coins. Use code OzNoz for a discount off your order at checkout, link in the description. So guys, if you could, drop a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'd love it very much. Anyway, we've got the 4-3-3 formation today. In game, I'm going to be changing it to a 4-3-2-1, but I'll show you through the team. Yeah, this is exciting. I mean, as I said, there's a crazy market crash happening. So I think there's some crazy stat right now that I think there's only 11 or 12 gold cards above 100k. How mental is that? How crazy is that? We are living in weird, crazy times. I wonder if they'll ever go up. Anyway, in goal, we have your boy, Emiliano Martinez. I mean, he's a fantastic keeper. I could have chosen any keeper in this league, and I chose him because he looks good, and yeah, I like him. He's tall. That's the main thing. I feel with keepers, like, it's always a safe shout if you're tall. 6'5" is lovely, and that 4-star weak foot, you can't complain. You literally can't complain. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, moving to right back. One of the first players who's just... It's so cheap for like how good he actually is. Let me just quickly get up how much he's worth. I think he's around 55k. 55k for Kyle Walker is a joke. It is genuinely a joke. He's like probably the best, one of the best right backs in the game. Hakimi's probably a bit better, but he comes in probably a close second. That 92 pace, he's just absolutely rapid. No one's running past him. I'm telling you that for a fact. As well as that, he's got the 80 strength and the 84 aggression, which is a really nice pairing, and really good stamina. So we love to see that, Kyle. Welcome into the team. Now, next up, we have someone who's very OP last year. It's Joe Gomez, or Go Jomez, whichever you want to call him. 3-star, 3-star. I mean, boys, the pace. That right-hand side with the Kyle Walker and the Gomez, no one's getting past him. 75 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Delightful. He's got fantastic strength and aggression. His stamina doesn't matter, that is 67. Everything else is bright and dandy. He's also got the long throw-in trait, which is very niche. I did not know that. Anyway, he's a great card, 6'2". We all know how solid this card is. And last year, this card probably would have cost you about 100k. This year, it's a lot cheaper. I think he's 5k. Literally last year, I reckon it would have been 150k for this card. Ridiculous. Anyway, moving on, another big player. We've got the big man. The big man. The Scouser as well. No, he's not a Scouser, but he plays for the Scousers. It's Virgil van Dijk. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. 193k. So he costs about a third of the team. But, guys, you're getting your value for money. The fact you can get this card for 190k is ridiculous. I remember I packed this card last year at a very similar time. And he went for like 500k. So, kind of blows your mind. In my opinion, that kind of blows my mind. Anyway, so he is fantastic. I mean, the pace he's got this year is brilliant. Of course, the acceleration is a lot lower than the sprint speed, but he's still incredible. 91 defending, 84 physical. Nothing's getting past him. And if you do need a bit of pace, of course, you've got Joey Gomez to help you out. Anyway, left back, we've got Nuno Mensch. This is a little cheap card that I've put in because there are a couple of players I wanted to put in. Little cheap ones around the expensive players. He's a fantastic card. Pacey, 4-star weak foot. Does the job, and he feels really nice in game. Our first centre mid is going to be Leon Goretzka, a card I've been using this game. He's so good. 4-star, just Hullet Gang in a regular gold card. Sensational. I don't really need to say much about him. He's just unbelievable. We love to see them, and he's quite cheap so far. I think he's about 120k, which we love to see. Our next player is Bruno Fernandes. I mean, overall, guys, realistically, he's a fantastic player. I'm not sure how much he's going for now. I think he's actually around 70k. For this card, 70k is ludicrous. He's one of the best box-to-box midfielders in the game, as well as Goretzka. Looks unbelievable, and 73, it is a joke. It is genuinely a joke. Unbelievable player, and he's very cheap, and we love cheap players. We love cheap players. He's just a brilliant player. Now, because we have two more like box-to-box players, you could debatably say Bruno's more of a cam. We needed a more defensive kind of player. So with Nuno Mendes linking him, I've got Renato Sanchez. He's a fantastic, fantastic player this year. So overpowered, it's ridiculous. With that A4 pace, A4 dribbling, and all-round really good stats, and fantastic physical all-round, which is really, really nice. So we've kind of got three quite dynamic box-to-box midfielders with Sanchez, Bruno, and Goretzka. But we love to see it. Yeah, they're just Bruno Fernandes, like all basically high or high medium. So you're going to have a really intense midfield. But that's how I like to play FIFA, especially with the 4-3-2-1. Moving to our first winger, of course, you've probably guessed it. With Goretzka, it's going to be Leroy Sané. Now, if you have the cash, I think it's about 300k. You can upgrade to his 88 card, which is very, very nice. And he is very, very good indeed. What a player. Medium low. I use him in my team. Got some fantastic stats. He's so rapid. The only thing is his weak foot, but if you learn to pop it on his left, you're fine. You're bright, you're dandy, you're decent. A very, very decent card. And yeah, if you have the extra 300k, get his road to the knockouts, because obviously Bayern Munich will be going through because they're amazing. Anyway, and he also played really well last night, if you watched the match. Anyway, moving onwards, we have Tony Martial. Brilliant player. I mean, he is a cheap one, but he's accommodating some expensive players like your Brunos and our left winger. 4-star, 4-star. Guys, if you've used this card in FIFA, you'll know how good he is. You really will. He's just genuinely sensational. Feels so fast. His finishing is so good. The dribbling feels nice. I'm not surprised he has the technical dribbler attribute, because he feels so nice. Everything about him is brilliant. And once again, he's got a really, really nice OP card this year. Next is Feed the Children, Marcus Rashford. We love him outside football, but he's great in FIFA. 5-star skillness is lovely. He's very dynamic. Basically, what we've got is we've got really intense busy midfield. Then our front three is really, really just striker, intense, pace, fast, tall, finishing. We love to see it. So yeah, so this is the team overall. In game, I would basically move them to a 4-3-2-1 with these three as the left forward, right forward, and striker. These three, just kind of keep them as are. I'd probably put Renato Sanchez in the middle, because I'd want these two on the outside as the box-to-box, and Renato Sanchez having the physicality in the middle. And then you can, depending on what you want to do, you can have the fullback stay back. But the thing is, 3 of the 4 fullbacks are really pacey, and then Van Dijk is pacey enough, and his ability to stop people will really, really help you. In general, overall, I think this is a fantastic team, and the fact with you've got Rashford, Bruno, Goretzka, Van Dijk, and Walker in there, 5 players that should be well over 100k each, but the team is 500k. Like Van Dijk should be about 300, 400k. Rashford should be 200, 250. Bruno should be 200, 250. Walker should be about 100. Guys, this team should technically really be like around 1 million coins, but it's 500k, which is why we love it. So I think this is a bit of a bargain of a team. Do let me know down below, guys, if you have any other squads you want to see, any kind of like concepts you want to see. I'd really, really love to make some more squad builders for you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.